Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Mr. ST, and today I apologize for having to do a voiceover for this video. I originally recorded some commentary, but soon realized after that my recording wasn't working. But anyways, today we're going to be taking in the Elegy R8, and we're going to be customizing it to the Elegy R8 Retro. So here, just driving it out of the garage, and yep, so yeah, I really wanted this car for a while, sold a supercar for it. Yeah, I'll see you guys when we're there. Alright, so we are now here at Benny's Original Motorworks, and we are now going to go in and customize this thing. Now, I wanted this car for a while because it's based off like an old Nissan Skyline GTR, and we now upgrade it right there, turns it into the retro custom right there. Just checking my upgrades to make sure that I had all of the necessities upgraded, and then we're looking at the bumpers right now. And I didn't even notice, but I passed like a little graffiti sticker bomb splitter right there I didn't go for, and I decided not to go for any of that. But now looking back on it, I kind of wish I got those customizations. But yeah, I'm looking at the grills right there, trying to decide which one I want. And then yeah, eventually I go for that one. And then the intercoolers. Ooh, this is where it got funny. I was torn between either the Monster or just the regular intercooler with the Annis logo, but eventually I decided to go for the regular logo, as you'll see right here.
How's that look?
Yeah, and then to that, this again, kind of the boring part of just customizing more of the necessities, you know, like the little headlight covers, the deflectors, and all that. And then I'm trying to decide right now if I want the regular or the carbon, because I think I accidentally bought like the painted, so I was just like, no, I'm not gonna waste any more money. And then again, trying. Okay, at this point, I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. So, like, I don't know. I guess I forgot what fenders were on the side of a car, but eventually I realized that there were the little vents on the side of the door. So I eventually decided on something once I noticed what they were. Yeah. There. Now the engine. This is a part I don't really care about, because I don't really park my car and then do like the whole opening up and everything. I'm usually just driving down the road. I did decide to go for the pulley customization because that actually did look pretty cool. So I went for the blue right there, because I decided for my paint job I was going to do like an all blue kind of paint job to make it look like a Skyline GTR, which you'll see later. And then here, just more deciding. Then the exhaust part right here. There's the trying to decide. Unfortunately, I'm not a very high level, so I can't go for the super cool stuff, but I can choose like the race exhaust. And then skip over the ignition bombs. I did the little surround right there for the grills, and then here for the hood. Did I choose anything for the hood? Yeah, I chose that. And then, ooh, this I was kind of torn. The sticker bomb hood, I thought that looked kind of interesting, but nah, it wouldn't really work with the paint job I was going for. So instead, I decided to go for the performance hood right there. And then next, this is my favorite part of customizing a Benny's car, is choosing the type of trim style you want. I was torn between if I want a regular sunstrip. Eventually, I chose sunstrip. And now we go for the hard part, which is the trim color. So initially, I didn't really want to choose this right now. I wanted to wait until I could customize the seats, because what really makes a Benny's car, in my opinion, is the seat color. And then we got, of course, the first-person interior. Of course, I went with the carbon dash interior, because I love carbon fiber. Oh, wait, did I? Of course I did. Yep.
Benny reupholstered your ass.
And then for the dials, this was kind of hard. I was kind of torn between whether I wanted an analog or one of the new digital dials. And here I was kind of torn between, do I want the gauges on the glove box or on like the airbag right there, or on the dash, as it says. But I kind of scroll through them a little bit, but eventually I do choose the dash gauges, just because I think I'm going to be looking at them a lot more than the glove box gauges, honestly. There I'm still choosing, because I'm kind of thinking like it is cool to have the little exterior things on the side right there. And then more scrolling down. This part, the thing I always hate about customizing a Benny's car is you never know what you really want. You gotta think about what you really want and how expensive it's gonna be. But anyway, moving on to the doors. Obviously, I chose the carbon race, because again, I love carbon fiber. Then the seats, again, I was kind of thinking the carbon race seats, but at the same time, they don't look all that amazing. But eventually, I'll just spoil for you. I went for the ballistic fiber track seats that I scrolled through before, just because I love like their racing look to them, and I could definitely customize the color of them to make them look really nice. And yeah.
There you go.
Then steering wheels, my favorite part. I went for the most expensive one, which is like the professional with all the buttons, because why not? I mean, I want to try make this car. It's gonna be an old car, but I'm trying to make it look all brand new. And then here's the kind of another cool part, the interior. I was kind of thinking of going for a blue for this one, because I was gonna go for a blue paint job, but instead I decided to go for probably my favorite color in GTA, which was lime green, as you'll see right there. And then the roll cage, I could have done the padded, but I didn't really think it looked all that nice, so I just went for the dash dodger. And then next, here I could actually focus more on the trim color, because I had different seats. So I usually, for most of my trims that I customize on my Benny's vehicles, I usually go for red. And this time I was really deciding between like red or lime green. I don't think it would really look good with the lime green seats, honestly. So it takes me a while, but eventually I choose to have blue seats. I think I went for like a ultra blue or a racing blue or something like that. And then I also think of getting a white for the seats, but instead I just go for like an ultra blue, I think, or something like that. Yeah, I'm looking at red again. I'm looking at red again. And when do I choose it? It's got, yeah, it's around here, I think. Racing. Do I use racing blue or ultra blue? I think I go with racing blue. Yep. What do I do next? Yeah, I go back there for no reason. And then next is onto the lights. Thinking about neons, decide not, put on the xenon instead. And then go down. I'm looking at neon lights again. Then the liveries. Originally, I was going to put a livery on, but I skipped it, and then I completely forgot about it. So I might go back and put the blue livery on that you'll see I was looking at before, just to go with the blue theme of the car. Or I could put some other livery on or something like that. That one I really liked. I thought it looked kind of dope, but I didn't end up putting it on. I didn't end up putting any livery on, which I kind of regret. So I might go back and maybe put one on. And then, what do I do next? I got the, put on, thinking about plates. And then instead, what do I do? Yeah, I decided to remove the front plate, so you can see the Annis logo right there a lot better. Then for the back plate, I accidentally choose the black, but I remember I'm going for a blue kind of paint job, so instead I go for the yellow and blue. And then we got the respray. This is the interesting part. found it fun. You could actually choose the trim color from there. Again, for the display, for the primary color, I go for, I think, a metallic blue or something like that. Yeah, trying to decide which kind of blue I want. But then I choose the metallic blue, I'm pretty sure. Or do I choose that, or do I choose racing blue? No, I think I just choose regular blue. Yep. And then next, for the metallic, or for the secondary color, I think I choose like a galaxy blue, I think. Pretty sure. Come on. I'm really torn right here. That's the thing about customizing a car. So if you buy something, you're not getting refunded for it if you buy something else. I know not to buy a blue because that's just going to match it up, and I wanted to keep that kind of two-color theme going on, but eventually I decide to choose the galaxy blue. I better decide to choose the galaxy blue or the dark blue. But yeah, I went with the galaxy. Metals obviously can't do anything. Crew emblem, don't really care about that. Roof accessories. I decided not to go for any vents. Thought it looked kind of bad. And instead of the roof spoiler, decide again not to go for anything. Although I do kind of regret that because those vortex generators actually did look kind of cool, I'm going to admit. So I'll just look at the price, and then the skirt, carbon right there. And I really wish I could have bought that, but I didn't have it unlocked, so yeah, that kind of sucks. And then what do we got next? Yeah, I'm trying to decide which spoiler. Eventually, I think I go for that drag one right there because I didn't really like those ducktail spoilers that were on the back, so instead I just go for the next one I can unlock, which is the drag spoiler.
That's what you was looking for.
And then suspension, do the sport. Transmission, don't really worry about it. Turbo, couldn't do it. Wheels, I went for some of the bennies. I looked through the bespoke wheels first, but I noticed that they're like chrome. You can't really change the color of them, and they were kind of what I was looking for, actually. So instead, I went for some of the higher end wheels. Went all the way down. Originally, the biohazard ones I'm about to scroll by. I kind of liked the look of those, but at the same time, I didn't. Same with the waves; they look kind of cool. And which ones do I even go with? I think I go with the with these ones, these psychedelic ones or something like that. I really like the wave theme with cars. Yeah, I went with these waves right there. And then for the wheel color, what did I go with for the wheel color? I went with like a blue right there, and then for the tire design, I put the blue lines on the outside of it, you know, just for show. Could have done the atomic like on every other car, but I decided for this time, might as well go with the blue lines. And then tire smoke, was thinking of putting it on, and decided not to. And yeah. And then windows, obviously, we're going to tint them out to the limo look. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the customization. And yeah, I will see you guys in a minute when we're driving around this thing. So I had some technical difficulties before. There were some kids in my lobby who were like blowing me up and stuff, so I had to recall my car. But here it is all finalized out, and I'm just going to drive around in a little bit for you. Yeah, you can already hear gunshots in the back. This isn't a great lobby to join kids, but yeah, I really like this car. I really like the acceleration sound. It's a pretty fun car to drive. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to do it for this little voiceover that I got for you. I'll leave you guys with a little bit of driving gameplay as well as me returning this car to my garage. So yeah, that's been it. It's been Mr. ST. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see you guys. Peace.